Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Edwin. On this channel, I share with you about how to make money in Web 2 and also in Web 3. On this video, I'm going to be sharing a whole lot around Degen trading. And on this episode, I'm going to be focusing on entering signals. Once you get contract address of a project, you are convinced, you've done your on-chain analysis, you've done your off-chain analysis, and then you want to go into a trade. How do you do that? I'm going to be explaining that practically on this video using one or two chains so that you can understand how to go about most of this trade, especially if you're in my community or in our community, so that you can use this to place trades. Now, if I'm just using this as an instance, right? Maybe after analysis, you are convinced about a project and then you want to go in. Now, this particular one here, this particular CA contract address here, it's for this project called Jelly Bean, right? I'm not promoting, neither am I saying you should go into the trade. I'm only using this to explain how to enter a trade, right? Now, if this is a contract address, now I'm using Rick on Telegram, right? I'm using Rick to what? To track information about the project. Now that I pasted, if I paste this, it will extract content about this, right? You can add this button on Telegram and be interacting with it. Now, it shows here that this is a Solana project, meaning from this, right, I should know that the network is Solana, and what I need to buy this project is Solana token. So I need to have Solana on my wallet, and I need to use the Solana wallet to be able to buy this project, right? So you are either using bots to buy, or you are using you are setting up them. You are setting manually. On this video, I'm going to be showing how to set up manually. While on other videos, I will share about how you can use bots to execute your trade. Now, if you are convinced you have everything about your trade and you want to get started, the next thing now is to what? Go into the DEX where this is listed and then you execute. Now, if this is a Solana project, I am very certain that it will be on Jupiter or it will be on Raydium, right? I can go there or I can use my Jup mobile to execute this trade. So what I will need to do is I'll just copy this contract address, right? If it is shared on a group anywhere, just copy it. Ensure you know the network. If you don't know the network, maybe whoever shared it you did not share with the network, you can use Rick on Telegram. This bot here, the link is this it at Rick. That's the bot at Rick. You can use it to extract content about the project, and then you know how to go about the execution. Now, if we are using Phantom wallet, or we are using Software wallet or Jupe mobile, it's almost same thing, right? It's almost same thing. All you need to do is first have Sol on your wallet. Buy Sol, deposit your wallet. Solana must be on your wallet to be able to execute Solana project, right? Now you can buy from P2P or you can buy from exchange. And if you don't know how to go about that, you can drop a comment on this video, or if you're on my WhatsApp community, you can drop a comment, you'll be guided, or you can wait for or you can check on the channel. I'm going to drop videos around that too, how you can get that done, right? So now let's consider this as our wallet, right? If this is our wallet, like I mentioned, we need to have Solana on the wallet to be able to buy any trade. We need to have Solana on our wallet to be able to buy any trade. Now, this is Solana. We don't have Solana, so we'll not be able to buy this token, right? So how do you buy? You come to this search bar here, click on this search bar, then you either go to that's Jupuari, not Jupuari, jup.ag, jup.ag. You search jup.ag, it will take you to the platform, right? Now, this is the platform where we are going to buy and sell our token that are listed on Solana chain. Now, to be able to, remember this is a DEX. Jupiter is a DEX, decentralized exchange. Now, if you want to buy a project and you feel you want to buy it on centralized exchange like Binance, Bybit, if it's not listed there, you'll not be able to buy. But this is where you can buy provided the project is listed, you must be able to find it. If it's Solana, you must be able to find it here. So now this is the platform, right? The first thing you need to do is connect your wallet by clicking on connect. You connect your wallet, click on Phantom because I'm using Phantom, right? I'm using Phantom, so I'll connect my Phantom wallet. It's connected. Now what I need to do is I'll come to this place and I'll click on this icon here to be sure that Solana is at the top. If Solana is at the top, it means I want to buy the project that is there using Solana. Solana is the base currency that I can use to purchase the project. So what I'll do next is I'll click on this on the project here. It has gone back. Let me go back. All right, so Solana is up, which is what I'm going to use in buying. Then the next thing here is USDC. I'll click on this USDC and then I'll paste that contract address, the CA that I already copied about the project. Once I paste it, can you see? This is the project. I'll click on it. Once I tap on it, it will be imported. This is the project, right? You can see a warning sign here. If you read it saying not verified, the token is not verified, make sure the mint address is correct. So this is part of analysis, right? With this alone, someone can decide not to buy because that is a red flag for some people. Now, I have my Solana at the top. I have my jelly beans below, right? It means if I click on buy now, I'm going to buy jelly bean with soon. If I want to sell, I will switch. Jelly bean will be at the top, so will be at the bottom. I'll be able to sell. That is sell. If I sell, I'll be paid in Solana. That is how it works. If it is Ethereum, same strategy, same thing. Ethereum will be the base currency. If it is BNB, BNB will be the base currency. If it is base, base will be the base currency. If it is tone, tone will be the base currency. That's how it works. And you need to use a different DEX for each of these network. What I'm using here practically is Solana. So if you want to buy any Solana token, this is the kind of strategy you should follow, right? Jup.ag, you can do the same on your software, you can do the same on Phantom, or you can do the same on Jup Mobile, right? So what I will do is I want to buy, maybe if it is 0.5 Solana I want to buy, that's like $38. It means I'll get 305,000 worth of this. If I click, it's showing insufficient because I don't have funds. If I click on this, it will buy automatically. Now, there are other technicalities around this, right? There are other technicalities like what was it called? Like limit. I'm trying to recall something that has to do with the amount you want to buy per time. Okay, I'll still cover that, right? So this is how you use Jupuari, right? Sorry, did I just say Jupuari? Jupiter. There's Raydium as well. So I'm going to do another video on that so that this video will be okay. Let's just proceed, right? Let's just proceed. Now, this is jup.ag. Same is applicable to Raydium. You can buy on Raydium, right? Let me use software to practice Raydium now. Same thing, same strategy. You just have to have funds in your wallet to be able to. Okay. Now, what I will need to do is I will need to have Solana, which is the most important thing. Then I'll come down to this explore. I'll click on explore. I'll click on connect. Okay, this is not where I want to explore, right? What are you exploring? Remember, the last one we did was what? Raydium. What I want to do now is what? The last one we do was Jupiter. What I want to do now is Raydium. So if I click, you can see this Raydium. Ensure that you are clicking the correct link so that you don't go and click any wrong link and then you lose words in your wallet, right? Because people are doing things. People are doing crazy things. You need to be very smart. Now, this is Raydium. This is Raydium, right? Now, it's the same thing, right? Yes. And what I wanted to mention earlier that I forgot was swap slippage tolerance. Is slippage tolerance. I will still emphasize and I'll still share more about this slippage tolerance in subsequent videos. But for this very video, let's just go on how to swap and then we'll understand that later. Now, okay, slippage tolerance means the amount you'd want to risk, like you want to tolerate in a trade. For instance, if I am putting 1%, it means if I am going to, I want to use a word that will not be very complicated, and at the same time, I don't know the right word to use to make it very easy to understand. Right? Let me try to figure out a word that I can use. Uh, Slippage tolerance, triplet tolerance. Let me think. Okay. I think there's a question mark here. Let's read it. For swap transactions. That's not what I want. Okay. Now, how much price you want the price impact or the price change to affect your purchase? For instance, if there is a difference in price and maybe you are going into a trade with $20, right? And then all of a sudden the trade has reduced by 50%. Now, if you have your slippage in place, right, and then you are putting maybe 1%, if the trade reduces by 1%, the trade will still execute. But if it exceeds 1%, it will ask you to take note of the price impact, the difference or the change in price. That's how it happens. Meaning it's trying to track the new price from the initial price you were about purchasing. So this is, and then it's advisable to set a limit so that you don't lose in a trade, right? You don't have to use 50% because you can lose in that trade if anything happens. And remember, this Degen, anything can happen in seconds, right? That's how it works. So the same thing is applicable here. Solana will be at the up because you want to use Solana to buy. Then these other ones, the token you want to buy, you click and then insert the contract address and then you import it. Then it will import. Why? Okay. Why are you not? Why are you not importing? So once you insert, okay. I don't know why it's taking time, right? So that's how it works. So you can buy and sell on Raydium or Jupiter. But I use most of the times, I either use bot or I use Jup Studio, right? Jup Studio, it's an amazing one, right? Now it's gasless. There's a whole lot around Jup Studio. It's gasless, and then you can run your transactions very easy with less stress. For instance, I don't need to go to Jupiter or Radium before I will buy. All I need to do is I need to have Solana on my wallet. Once I have Solana on my wallet as the base currency, just like I have it here, right? I'll just go to this trade here. I'll click on trade. I'll have Solana at the top. Click on this, select the token, import the token, right? I'll click on it. It will be at the bottom. I can click on 50%, 75% max, or I'll just type it manually by clicking here to type the amount of Solana I want to buy. Once I click on swap, it will swap automatically, right? And then I'll be credited on my wallet. I'll have this, right? So this is how it works. This is how Jup Studio works. Same thing is applicable with selling. You can sell with the same strategy and you go out of a trade. It's very easy, very straight to the point, and very good, right? So this is that for this. For other platforms like BNB, Base, Tone, I'll be sharing that. Okay, let me just proceed with this video so that we can have everything on the same video and it will not, okay, it's getting too much. So I'll do for other chains on other videos.